Okay, today we're going to talk half notes. So we're going to talk half notes. We already know our pitches. We've got B, thumb and first finger. We've got A, thumb, first finger, and second finger. And we've got G, thumb, first finger, second finger, and third finger. So I'm just going to look at, actually what I'm going to do is look at number 4. Because I think you'll be able to handle the first one on your own once you figure out what a half note is. So if you look, we've got 4 time. I'm going to scoot in. Okay. So we've got, 4 time. That 4 on top means that we need to have 4 beats in each measure. Since I only have 2 pitches in the measure, right, 2 rhythms in the measure, that means that somehow we have to make these 2 rhythms equal 4. Think about that for a second. What do you know when you have one of that and the other of that equals 4? It's going to be the same number. It's 2. So each of these is worth 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So as we play, you have to think about ta, 2 beats, ta, 2 beats. Also be careful because take a look. We are stepping. Here is where things are going to change a little bit. I've got 2 B's, then I just quick step down to my second finger and do 2 A's, then I've got 2 G's, then back up to A 4 times, then I go up to B, B again, but now I have to skip over playing A and go right to 3 fingers G. So you might want to go through that a few times, playing B to G, and doing that a few times. B, G, till your fingers get used to playing it. Then once you figured that little area out, we have a breath mark, and then we have to step up, but in this measure we don't have 4 quarter notes that are all the same. We have 2 quarter notes on A, 1 quarter note on B, and then back to A and G. So you're going to have to really pay attention to what pitches you are supposed to be playing. So here is my suggestion to you. Go through, think rhythm first. I'm going to do that right now for you. Ready? And here I go. Ta, 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 ta. And then once you think you have the rhythm, I would just practice the fingers thinking through the rhythms. So I'm going to show you over here what those fingers look like, okay? And then we'll come back and look at the piece. So again, first thing I see is that my pitch is B, so I have to have thumb and first finger, and then I'm going to move to A and then to G. So here I'm going to play, I'm going to show you using, I want that big giant, there it is. Sorry about the bell. I'm going to use the finger chart over here to show you what to play, what fingers to put down, but we're not going to play anything yet because now that notes are changing, we need to make sure that we're thinking about our fingers and the rhythms before we actually start to play the instrument. Ready? And here I go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so I thought I played the correct rhythms. I made sure to think 2 beats, 2 beats, and 1 beat, and 4 beats when I needed to. But I also practiced my fingers. I also practiced the tonguing, the articulation too. And I didn't forget about the breath marks. Now I can go through and play that. Again, you can either watch my fingers while you listen, or you can follow along by actually reading the piece. Ready? And here I go. And I'm going to start again because I made a little mistake trying to do too many things at once. So I'm going to go back because oftentimes musicians will make mistakes, and so we'll try again and fix it. Ready? And from the beginning, here I go. So that is how you would play that particular exercise. If I were you, I'd go in and check it out and make sure you've got it. And practice that page because this will all help you when we get into Recorder Jedi. So don't forget about the skip that you see right here, and we call this is the first system. This is our second system, so it would be in the second system, second measure. Don't forget about that skip. Don't forget about the steps that are going on here as well, and there too. Happy practicing!